This week on AtlantiCast. Accessing care at Atlantic Health System is now easier and more affordable than ever. We'll tell you how. The newest weapon in the fight against cancer could come from your local produce aisle. Find out what Atlantic Health System, Instagram, and the New York Times have in common, and learn how you can join a research trial to stop pancreatic cancer. Hello, I'm Luke Margolis. Welcome back to AtlantiCast. Residents living throughout northern New Jersey now have a new, convenient, and more cost-effective way to access healthcare thanks to a collaboration between Atlantic Health System and Xpress. 11 neighborhood medical centers will provide walk-in urgent care, employer health services, and basic wellness and prevention. Along with increased access, convenience, and lower cost, the urgent care centers can help patients connect with Atlantic Health System physicians and facilities if additional care is needed. You can find a list of all the locations at our website, AtlantiCast.org. They're a staple of the produce aisle at your local grocery store, but did you know grapes are also playing a role in the fight against cancer? New research from Dr. Angela Alistar, the medical director of GI Medical Oncology at Morristown Medical Center, is looking into the role muscadine grape extract pills can play in the treatment of advanced cancer in elderly patients. Laboratory studies have shown the extract had anti-tumor activity and reduced systemic inflammation. Patients who received higher doses also reported improved physical function. The results of the test were published at the 2018 ASCO annual meeting, the largest gathering of cancer specialists and researchers in the world. Stay tuned to hear about how you can get involved in some of Dr. Alistar's other research a little later in the show. Do you know the signs of stroke? Well, luckily for one man, his wife quickly recognized his difficulty to speak as one of the most prevalent symptoms of stroke and was able to get first responders to their house. And she did it from 8,000 miles away. Veena Madar was traveling in India with her children when she noticed her husband's trouble speaking while they were on a video call. Atlantic Ambulance was quickly dispatched to the scene and transported her husband, Pawan, to Overlook Medical Center. Dr. Ronald Benitez rushed him into surgery and successfully removed 2 blood clots from his brain in just 30 minutes. To read more about this incredible story, go to AtlantiCast.org. What does Atlantic Health System have in common with the New York Times and Instagram? Well, they are all on the list of the dream employers for Generation Z workers. A survey of more than 16,000 young people across the country named Atlantic Health to the list. Other companies on the list include St. Jude Children's Hospital, Google, and NASA. Proving young people are about more than just selfies and emojis, the survey's organizers said jobs in STEM fields and career paths with a purpose were a top priority for Generation Z. Members of Generation Z or any age group can learn more about a career at Atlantic Health System at AtlantiCast.org. Atlantic Health team members are passionate advocates for the communities we serve. Recently, Joe DiPaolo, president of the Western region of Atlantic Health System, including Newton and Hackettstown Medical Centers, received the Distinctive Leadership Award from the Sussex County Economic Development Partnership at its 14th annual awards luncheon. The award is given to those who contribute to economic development in Sussex County. If you missed the announcement about Atlantic Health System's innovative way to help control the cost of healthcare, you can catch a recent national TV report by CNBC. Reporter Bertha Coombs spoke with Atlantic Health System President and CEO Brian Granulotti about the Healthcare Transformation Consortium and its potential to serve as a role model for companies across the country. Check it out. A link to the piece is on AtlantiCast.org. As we head to a break, students at Normandy Park Elementary School in Morristown got to see how hip-hop and exercise can keep you healthy. Hip Hop with a Doc, featuring Dr. Tyree Winters, is a class that teaches health and wellness through a love of hip-hop dancing. More than 40 kids and teachers attended and got a great dose of fitness and fun. We'll be right back. With the AtlantiCast Medical Minute, I'm Luke Margolis. Pancreatic cancer is the third leading cause of cancer-related death in the United States, but researchers like the doctor you'll meet today are trying to bring a little light to that grim diagnosis. Dr. Angela Alistar is leading a national study into a new course of treatment, and it's a study that patients can enroll in today. Dr. Alistar, what can patients expect about this exciting new study?
Our patients with advanced pancreatic cancer should expect access to a clinical trial that combines standard of care treatments with a very exciting and novel agent with a track history in pancreatic cancer.
And how does being part of Atlantic Health System and the Atlantic Center for Research enable you to do this type of exciting work?
Being an investigator here empowers me to do a first-in-the-world study in pancreatic cancer and other tumor types.
Doctor, thank you so much. To learn more about this study or Atlantic Health System, you can go to AtlantiCast.org.